Now let's talk about the actual headset features. Well, its headset's really light. When I first received it, uh, I didn't think it was the headset because I assumed it was heavier than it was. Until I opened it, I was like, wow, it's the headset. And it's really light. And that's not a bad thing. Let's talk about the ear cuffs. The ear cuff is made of like a very soft microfiber type material. It doesn't feel like the, you know, the one where it tugs at your finger every time you touch it, but it's pretty smooth to the hands and it's pretty squishy. It feels like a memory foam type of cushion in there. The other thing I noticed about this is when I wear this, it acts as if like a suction cup. It like blocks out all the airflow, and after about 40-45 minutes of usage, your ear does get kind of warm, really warm, as it's not getting any airflow. So it does kind of cut off and seal off your ear completely. On the side here, you see there's the on and off button, and then there's the volume right there. And the volume gives off a little clicky roll. It doesn't roll smoothly, but that's okay. It's good for gauging what level of volume you're at. So a little bit about the notches on the headset. A lot of headset, you can turn up all the volume all the way up and then control the rest of the volume on your computer. With this headset, however, the volume control is actually linked with your computer's volume. So if you were to turn up the volume on the headset, the computer volume turns all the way up with it. As you can see, took me a while to figure this out because I was used to my older headset where I can just turn up the volume on the headset max and then just control the rest. But you know, it quickly became like too loud all at once, and I just realized my computer speaker was like almost maxed, almost blew my ears out. So just heads up that they're linked together and you can't do that. The controls also have a clicky roll to it. As you can see, it's not a smooth scrolling. It's kind of clicky, so it's good for, you know, controlling what volume you want, like 5 notches up or 5 notches down. Alright, let's take a look at the actual headset itself. When I first saw this headset, I thought it looked kind of cool. The first thing I noticed was the large silver band on the sides, and I thought it was chrome or metal. I mean, it looked kind of shiny and just silver, you know, like it looks very sturdy and strong, but it's actually just plastic. It's normal plastic sprayed painted silver to make it look like it's metal, but it's not. It's plastic, but it's not bad. The top part that looks like it's actually chrome is still plastic. The whole thing is plastic. There's no metal on it, but it still feels pretty good overall. And let's see here. The band is like a little. It's like a steering wheel material. It's like kind of rubbery, soft. Inside, it's the same thing, but just doesn't have holes on it. It has a cushion on it. Pretty simple. In terms of the cuffs, it can rotate fairly easy. What I like about this is, let's just assume that you are wearing it, right? And then you just want to take it off. When you decide to take off your headset, all you have to do is just turn it down, and then it flips itself down, so that you don't have the sides of it scratching on the table or the desk. Alright, we're going to take a quick look at the microphone on the headset. Alright, it's fairly easy to use. It lays on the left side of the ear cuffs. When you push it down, it doesn't go smoothly. Rather, it has little clicks, or maybe notches, should I say, that clicks as you press it down. The microphone itself has a rubbery, flexible feel to it. You can bend it back and forth fairly easy, and it stays where you want it to. So you can push it around and wherever you please, whatever is good for you. When you press it up, it will mute it, and when you want to use it, just click it back down and it'll work. That's it. You can download this from the Corsair website. What it pretty much does is, you know, it lets you config and customize your headset. Here you can choose what type of surround sound you'd like. The only thing I've noticed is it changes um, the distance as the diagram shows clearly that the sound is coming from. What I prefer is the studio. It makes me feel like I'm at the center of all the action, like all the noises around me, compared to the other where it feels like I'm like really far away from everything and it kind of echoes. Everything echoes. I don't like all the echoes, but it's up to you. And up here is the equalizer. Pretty much just changes how your headset sounds. There's a lot of profiles already set. You can play around with it to see which one you like the most. Yeah, as you can see, each one is set differently. If you want to do your own profile, all you gotta do is just drag the bars up and down, and then you can just click plus to save it, and then that's pretty much it. Okay, now in terms of the sound quality, I'm gonna compare two sources. One is gonna be from my camera, and then one's gonna be from using the headset. Now, if you guys didn't know yet, I did this whole video recording using the microphone on the headset itself. So, you know, it was clear, and if you guys liked it, then it works pretty good. But here's another comparison to see how well it works. This is, right now I'm using my camera microphone. They don't have any noise canceling or anything like that, so you'll most likely hear the loud noise around. And this is using the microphone on the headset, sitting at the same place. I didn't change anything. You can kind of hear the difference, so you can kind of see how well the microphone actually works. That's pretty good, and that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.